Okay, I would like to introduce Kim Kelleher, President of New York Women in Communications, publisher and chief Revenue Magazine and Wired Magazine. Kim, thank you very much.
Thank you, Andy. So welcome, everyone. I'm Kim Kelleher, as Andy just mentioned. Thanks, guys. Table 10. CRO and publisher of Wired and Ars Technica. I also have the great honor of being president of New York Women in Communications. New York Women in Communications has been your Matrix Awards host for the past 46 years. And as it was just mentioned a couple minutes ago, Gloria Steinem was our very first recipient of the Matrix Awards. So it's so wonderful to have you back. Thank you. On behalf of our members, leadership, and board of directors, thank you for joining us today to celebrate these 8 absolutely extraordinary women whose remarkable achievements and exemplary leadership have had a lasting impact on the world of communications and on the lives of everyone around them. These are the women that connect the world. New York Women in Communications is over 2,000 members strong, comprised of women from across the broader communications industry, from publishing, broadcast, public relations, to mobile, social, content companies, ranging from large corporations to startups and independently owned small businesses. Our members are women who represent different generations, backgrounds, and aspirations, who come together to learn from each other, to lean on each other, and to connect with each other. We have a number of corporate members right here in the room today. My own company, Condé Nast, Bloomberg, Dow Jones, Hearst, our corporate host, IPG, Meredith, and the New York Times. If your company or you are not a member of New York Women in Communications, please consider joining us today. Not only will you meet and network with other fantastic women, you will open up your world to the broader communications industry. Our members gather not only to create opportunities for themselves, but to pay it forward to the generations of women just starting their careers. Together, we navigate and shape the ever-changing landscape of communications. The Matrix Awards are the annual culmination of what we stand for as an organization, celebrating women who share a commitment to excellence, leadership, mentorship, and sponsorship of other women. While representative of different areas in the industry, there is a deep and lasting connection between the qualities in these 8 women and the others who have received a Matrix Award over the past 5 decades, many of whom are here with us today in this room. I would like to invite past Matrix honorees to please stand so that we can celebrate along with you. But today is not only about honoring the past and present, it's also about celebrating the future. The New York Women in Communications Scholarship Program helps build the next generation of leaders in our industry. Since 1998, the New York Women in Communications Foundation has awarded more than $1.5 million to scholarships to young women aspiring to join the communications industry. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Yes, thank you. Having spent some time with this year's recipients, I am confident that they are the next generation of Matrix honorees. Their enthusiasm is absolutely contagious. Everyone needs to get their HR departments ready. They're fantastic. So events like today, they don't happen without the support of companies and individuals who care deeply about celebrating the best our industry has to offer. I want to thank all of our sponsors for their contributions. Your commitments allow us to celebrate these incredible women and support the future of our industry. It would not be possible without you. First, a huge thank you to Michael Roth, Chairman, there he is, Chairman and CEO of our corporate host, Interpublic Group. Yeah. Michael and IPG have hosted the Matrix Awards 3 times in the past 6 years. It's fantastic. A warm thank you as well to Nancy Nichols, there she is, Senior Vice President, External Affairs at Weber Shandwick. Nancy is also our very own past president of both the operating board and the foundation board. Nancy, honestly, you are one of our biggest supporters. We cannot thank you enough for everything you do for the organization. Thank you so much. Many of the scholarships we are giving today have been sponsored by companies present in this room that have shown their commitment year over year, including our host, IPG, the Meredith Corporation, Hearst, Glamour, Scholastic, the Carlozzi Family Foundation, and the Anne Liguori Foundation. This year, we had newly funded scholarships from PBS and Chobani. And I would like to also thank Chobani for sponsoring our green room today. It's wonderful to have new sponsors in this group. Our Esperanza Scholarship that is awarded to a student of Hispanic heritage was funded by former Matrix recipient Daisy Esposito Ula and her firm, De Esposito and Partners. New York Women in Communications is a volunteer-led organization. A big thank you to all of our board of directors. These are women who are ready to roll up their sleeves and make things happen. Your passion for this organization shows in everything you do, and I cannot thank you enough for all of your support this past year. And to our wonderful foundation board who oversee the scholarship program and have helped countless women follow their dreams, we appreciate absolutely everything you do. To all of our dedicated committee volunteers who create our content, manage our membership, and program our events, all while holding down their day jobs, thank you so much. To our inbound president, Jackie Kelly. Jackie, I have absolutely no doubt that you are going to take the organization to new heights. To our immediate past president and current foundation president, Linda Descano. And all of our past presidents, you have paved the way and created an incredible legacy, and it has been an absolute honor to join this group. Thank you for all of your continued engagement and ongoing leadership. A heartfelt thank you to our Executive Director, Maria Ungaro, and the entire team at Kellen. You make it all so much easier than it should be, and we are so grateful. And lastly, a big thank you to the Matrix Steering Committee. Your tireless efforts to make today magical. There's not enough thanks in the world. It really takes a village to make this event possible. So please stand up so we can acknowledge you. Where's our Matrix Steering Award Committee? They're all over the place.